Hey everybody, it's Miss Adine, and today I'm drawing page 3. Is it 3? No, yeah, page 4 of my backstory, my origin story. So here I'm making an old-fashioned stroller, and I'm not happy with that, so I'm using my magic eraser. Not happy with the way that worked. So I'm using a compass. I'm getting better at working one with my left hand. I still need to use 2 hands to get it to go around. Needs a little help and much better circles. So here is a baby in a stroller. Now you don't see the whole baby, just, the hands in the bottle. And there's Orange because he's my baby. He has to be here too. And he's sitting next to me while I talk to you too. He's always really close. So I'm making a dark outline for my stroller, and I didn't pay any attention to the compass wheels. I made them bigger. A little frill. Every stroller needs a little bit of frill going on. And I'm adding some stripes to the inside. And a little baby blanket. I'm making the bottle purple. My baby's outline is purple too. It's important to be very matchy. So what I like about these Bic Intensive markers is they don't blend or smear. So when I go over a dark color with a light color, the dark color stays put and it doesn't get on the tip of my light marker. So they're nice markers if you don't want them to blend, if you don't need them to blend. So it's a very bright stroller on the inside. That way baby has something pretty to look at. A little bit of blue on lace on the outside as well. And you can see this marker, I've used it a lot, so I have to go over it more than once because it's not as juicy as they are when they're new. And now I'm adding some little blue stripes on the baby blanket. They're very squiggly lines, they're not supposed to be straight. And drawing my handle. So I've decided to make the outside of the stroller just a brown stroller. It's supposed to be a very old-fashioned stroller, and I don't know if they came in as many bright colors as they do today. And today they look more like they come from outer space. So I think that old strollers used to be called buggies. Or carriages, that's what they were called, carriages. Not baby stroller, baby carriages. You have to nudge my kitty a little bit. I feel so bad if I have to push him out of the way. He's not going to go far unless he feels like it, though. He thinks being nudged is just another form of getting attention. And he's very persistent with staying with me today. Some days he'll go upstairs and nap while I work. Other days he's going to sit right with me. So going back and forth. Just layering this marker. And here's my space slug. Right in the water bottle. That way, it's not going to go through the baby's skin. It's not going to hurt the baby. It's just going to get digested and become part of the baby. So now this baby's going to be extra special. This is going to be my superhero. And I have to give her a really cool name. I have to work on that. Because right now, it's just kind of a superhero baby. And I wanted to make sure that the space slug was inside the bottle, that it wasn't going to that it couldn't possibly hurt the baby. Because baby's just going to eat it and digest it because it's just a little bit of extra protein. So here making the wheels pretty bright. And Orange left for some water, but now he's back. Maybe he'll sit a little bit off camera this time. You never know. Sometimes he does that. But I think he kind of knows where to sit to get the most attention. He's a very smart kitty cat. And I know some people say their cats are just like dogs, but my cat is just an awesome cat. So there's my stroller. I'm going to make this background bright yellow. You know, because we're going for a walk with the baby on a beautiful day. I didn't put Mom in the picture on purpose. It's a close-up of the stroller. She didn't leave the baby alone. Mom's probably like a foot away. Hey, Orange. He needs a good pet. And it's a little hard to draw with a kitty cat on your arm. But you know, how many people are so lucky that their pets just hang out with them at all times? I mean, I know a lot of us have pets who are that lucky, but it is nice to have your kitty cats hang out with you. So again, I'm wishing I had like a really wide set of markers. If anybody knows of like some good 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch or 1 inch markers that work really well and don't dry out in a hot minute, like please put it in the comments below, because I'm trying to like find a way to make colorful backgrounds on big paper without going back and forth forever. I mean, I know it gives my left hand practice and it still needs practice, but I'd like a wider tip. And not just a chisel tip, but like a wide tip. And my yellow marker is drying out. You can see that I have to keep sort of closing it or rolling it in my hand. I actually have 2 yellow markers and I switch back and forth between the 2 of them to get it to work well. And even then it's, you know, it's losing it. And I could have left it white, but I really like the way the yellow makes the brown stand out and the blue stand out and makes the picture look more complete than if you have like a plain background of white. And you can see my markers getting a little dry. These markers are really nice. I've been using them a lot, so they tend to dry. You know, I've already gone through, I think this is my second yellow that's sort of going. So you can see that I have to go over something more than once, and I have a second marker on the side that I switch with. Because if you let them sit for a minute, they, you know, they get a little bit better because the ink goes back to the tip. So I just switched and it's juicier. And then it starts getting a little duller again. So markers that don't run out is a hard thing. So you can see I keep switching my markers. I've already decided that I'm not going to get the best coverage on this page with these markers. I can use them for smaller spaces until they're completely dead. But then I'm going to have to use something else, and that is a highlighter. Now this highlighter isn't new, so this is running out a little bit. And it won't go through the ink of the marker. It goes around it and absorbs into the paper. So you can see that it does that. Like you can still see the other color marker, and my yellow marker looks a little orange next to this neon highlighter. And it just stains the paper around. So it gives it a really nice sort of effect. And that's what and when you use different markers and different materials, you figure that out. And I'm adding another space slug or 2 in the picture, just to let you know that they have landed everywhere. So we know of 6 the perimantis babies, the kangaroo, the chipmunk, the bird, and the fish, the baby, but we don't know where all the rest go. Gives you so many possibilities. So I'm done for today. I hope you liked the video. If you do, subscribe. If you have any ideas for me, put them in the comments section. I always love to hear what you think.